We actually have a very delicious figure waiting to be served and a very failed attempt at water photography. So let's just say from the start the attempt failed, but the figure is very delicious, and at the same time it's not. So stay tuned to find out why. So you know, figures are meant to be played, and what's better to put a swimsuit figure into the water, right? Fortunately, I have a pool. Unfortunately, it's my dog's pool. So there's a lot of fortunate and unfortunate events today, but I present to you Kansaki Sakura, brought to you by Lovely, the makers who made this wonderful juicy figure. Something you might want to buy, except the price tag is gonna kill you. Also, you should know the mysteries of this figure. It has a really huge box, 1/6 scale, and I believe you have seen the pole pics by now. She is really small, yet the box is extremely huge, and that's because she comes in this box that holds 2 figures. Yes, 2 of the same figures, except one of them is Hadaka. What's the meaning of Hadaka? Look up here. Yep. There's a lot of things I can't say on YouTube. And to not be such a wet blanket, I've decided to host the Hadaka videos on my Discord server. So please head down to the description below to join the server. It's new, so it might be a little empty for now. But giving us 2 figures and 2 bases is a big minus because of the insane shipping costs I didn't want to pay. And you know, 2 identical figures on your table always look insanely silly. And to top it off, no doubt, you get a very nice present. Actually, this one over here. Nah, you're forced to buy this. An easel and a painting that was printed from someone else's printer. At least it's on canvas. This is a really nice painting, but I'm not liking it in any way because I will never display it. Also, at least they try to minimize box volume by inverting another figures. You only live once. Your figures also, they break with time. Paint deterioration in this case, and the decomposition of plastic into plasticizers. So why not? Let's bring the girl in swimsuit into the water. And thus, I have great plans to use my dog's pool to put Sakura into the water. I have a big plan. I actually wanted to buy an aquarium, but what's better than to use this huge dog's pool to make it look like Sakura just left the swimming pool. And then we can put the camera into the water, take some shots from below. Yep, that would be a crazy fantasy, right? Yeah! And since we're here, we might as well review the base underwater. I love how crazy the color scheme is. Blue water, blue base. In fact, we have a gradient base, which has colors that fits perfectly nicely in the water and definitely not on my black tabletop. So let's jump a little back and forth from the pool and the review table. Honestly, I'm gonna give this base an 8. We got really defined metallic looking pull steps, metallic looking pull rails, but the platform really looks plasticky. I wish they actually apply some matte paint like what they did with the base. Yucks! It's really too plasticky, and the unwetted grooves right here makes it look even more plasticky. Still quite a nice base though. Oh, why I did not buy the aquarium. Just look at this. The water level is pretty shallow. There's no way I can fit this into an aquarium and make it look like a pool. And oh, by the way, both bases are the same. Really sillily excessive. This is the figure with one of the better feet, toe sculpted, and the silver nails is quite impressive for a figure this plain. I really hope for undersole details like some wrinkles, but nope. The pack is also pretty much impossible to use unless you have some guts like me. You know, I like to stretch my toys to the maximum, so you really need to stretch her out and still not be able to put her on the pack hole. The body sculpt is overall pretty excellent. They did put some very nice colors in there. I really wanted to do the look up from the water video, but the reflection here is killing me. I will do better next time, I promise. So maybe underwater figure review to be coming soon when there is a swimsuit figure. So shine test. I really want this to shine like a vehicle paint job. Well, pretty much past my standards. For a figure this plain, the details lies in the creases here, yep, here, and the back sculpt. The back, I really love what they did to the flesh and bones. It's pretty good, but nothing to shout out for, just plain good. Hence, it's where the real crap comes in. I don't know if this Catwoman or they're going for an anime style or what, but I've never seen such pointy fingers. The nails are painted silver, but it's really weird. It's pointy. The fingers aren't exactly the best either, the sculpt, I mean, and that's really all for the swimsuit. Oh, I almost forgot this. Armpits. Best armpits I've seen on a figure, and that's just also because you seldom see armpits on a figure. I get that there are a lot of fetishes, but armpits just isn't one of mine. So the face sculpt though, I've done YouTube for quite a number of years. I still don't think anime figure head sculpts are that special. Also, I would expect the eyes would be a little shiny, but this isn't. Yeah. Hair lacks a little sculpt there, but they really give us a lot of hair. They give us so much hair. I think one of the most attractive thing is the little hair on her shoulders. Wait, the goggles are movable but not clear. I actually hope you can see through the goggles, and I really think that there's so much pros and cons. Some of you might not like this figure, and that's all to the figure. On my videos, a lot of you ask me where to buy figures and like where to buy the featured figures. I put the links in the description, but I just want to say, do your homework first. They are all my favorite sites. My rule is pretty simple for sponsored sites. I must first be a customer before I'll recommend anything to you guys. You guys watch my video and I'm totally appreciative. So thank you for all the support always, and I really love this figure, but it's so debatable. Anyway, I care about your wallets, and please take care of it. Till the next video. Goodbye.